Okay. Can we talk? I want to talk about the different facets of my life. Yeah, I'm here in New York City, and I'm not going to take the office mask. Well, let's talk about the different facets of my life. There's business, there's my personal relationship, and there's family. Business, you all know me. I'm going to be crazy, I'm going to be aggressive, I'm going to be ambitious, I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to be persistent. That's it. Relationship, non-existent right now. Why? Family, can't do much about that. My kids are my family, and they are my kids. But why is it that I don't do certain relationships where my personal relationship is concerned and certain relationship where my business relationship is concerned? I'm gonna break it down. Let me just put it out there. I want to marry someone who is like-minded. I want to be with someone who is like-minded. But let me tell you something. This hemisphere, it's like, I won't say impossible, but it's so fucking hard to find someone who is like-minded or someone who gets it. That's one, when it comes to a personal relationship. Now, business relationship, it's the same shit. People don't want to put in the work. Everybody wants you to do business with them because they see where, as they would say, squeeze, you touch something, it turns into a gold mine, which is not necessarily true. It's a lot of fucking hard work. Let me put it that way. Now, I do have some business relationships. My personal relationship is non-existent, and my family is my family. Can't do anything about that like I know it. So here's what I have to say as to why I have not expanded more in business relationships or more in a personal relationship. That process has to be vetted. When it comes to my business, I vet. And I will continue doing more business with a lot of people, but that process, like I said, will have to be truly vetted. I mean, the vetting process is fucking serious. The personal relationship side, hey, come on. We're all human beings. We all need to have fun. We all need to be outgoing. But that would have to get the approval of my best friends. The Renee Kings, the Melissa Fords, the Phillips, the Richards. And those are my personal friends. I've got friends on a different associate level. But those people really know me inside out. The Zenmar Kelliers, he's one of my business associates / partner, and he understands me, and he's also a friend. The moral of what I'm getting at here is, a lot of people, they talk, but they don't fucking act. A lot of people say, but they don't show you anything. A lot of people promise, but they never prove anything. So why the fuck would I want to do business or be with individuals who are not going to reciprocate what it is I am going to do? I'm just expanding and expounding on that as to what I am. Yeah, I'll take another double down with you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, I'm sure that I'll be passionate about it. And please, I don't want anyone to be offended in any way, shape, or form. You need help with that, man? Okay. All right. I don't want anyone to be offended or anything, but I just thought I'd share this. And I want to know, is it only me? Now, when it comes to the personal relationship thing, look, I've got my kids, I've got my business, and life is challenging. Don't get it wrong. Don't let the fun times and the outgoing and the watches and the beautiful cars and all of that fool you. The majority of that is just tax write-offs and, having a great time. But I do believe that we all need companionship, and we need to find, I don't believe there's such a thing as a 100% ideal person, but we need to find the person that's right for us. And that person has to be vetted. You can't just settle just because you feel you should settle. Life more than likely could be much better by you just doing what it is that you do, rather than just settling for someone who is not like-minded, someone who does not understand you, someone that does not reciprocate. You can't just, like I said, you can't just talk, you gotta act. And you can't just say, you gotta show. You can't just promise, you gotta prove. And this is just David Annakie. I'm just sharing a little bit of the personal side of me obviously I've always shared the business side, but I want to get your take on it. What do you have to say? I will be offended. What do you have to say about that? I'm a single man here in New York City. I'm happy with life because my kids are doing great, and I love that. You know, although they piss me off at times, but that's just part of, like I said. But sometimes it's better to just focus on you until. So for those of you out there who are going through tough times and think that another person is the answer to all of your issues, that is not necessarily true. You are the answer to your fucking problems. Alright? And will you find someone? Yes, you will find someone. But you will find someone when you stop settling for bullshit. Don't settle for bullshit. Life is short. Squeeze, unintended, all you can out of it. That's what I'm doing. I don't even know when I'm going to be going. But when I see Peter at that gate, I'm going to say, I live. You know? So try and live. Try and live. And before I end this, just remember, with everything that's going on, good or bad, make sure that you leave a little piece where you're helping the less fortunate in some way, shape, or form. You don't necessarily have to share it with the world, but help the less fortunate. Help someone else up. Help to carry someone. Help to bring someone. Help to build someone. It's just me, David Annakie, giving you my piece here on a COVID moment in New York City. Hopefully this helps someone out there. But once again, this is just appealing to those people who just feel and believe that it must always be in a relationship. There is someone out there for you, but don't settle. Alright? And sometimes the right person for you comes along and they try to twist your arms. Don't accept that shit. Put your foot down, be you, be what you believe in. And how can you know? You know the difference between good and bad. And you know what's in your heart. And God knows also. Thank you so much for watching my black ass, and thank you so much for listening to my black ass and Black Lives Matter. Bye.